stood at the beginning of this journey, and now we have the sweet and hard-won satisfaction of having made it to the finish. Even though many of us have walked the streets of this great city before, today we reaffirm it as a place and a home of hope. Over the last 60 miles, our footsteps have been propelled by the promise expressed in our 3-day mission statement. We walk because we must. We are strong because the journey demands it. Together in body and united in spirit, we lay down our footsteps for this generation and the next. This is our promise, a world without breast cancer. Please repeat after me. This is our promise.
This is our promise.
A world without breast cancer.
A world without breast cancer.
All right! Y'all, over these past 3 days, we have come together as a big, beautiful, vibrant community. We have laughed together. We have cried together. We kind of crawled up some hills together. sponsors. Our presenting sponsor and our friends at Bank of America, as well as our national series sponsor, New Balance, because they help make this 3-day possible for us year after year.
We'd also like to extend a special thanks to our local health service partner, DeKalb Medical, Southern Therapy Services, and North Georgia Medical Transport. And these local jurisdictions and sites for their support and hospitality. Avondale Estate, City of Atlanta, Clarkston, Decatur, DeKalb, Georgia Tech, the City of Stone Mountain, Park, Georgia World Congress Center, and Turner Field. Let's give all our partners, support teams, and another big round of applause. Thank you.
Now the time has come to welcome home the most super of our superheroes, our breast cancer survivors. These are the people who have looked breast cancer squarely in the eye with courage and determination. They show us how to walk the walk of life every day with dignity, passion, appreciation, and joy. They have inspired us from start to finish. So let's salute our survivors by raising our shoes to symbolize just how much they mean to us. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome home our breast cancer survivors. You not only show us how to survive, but how to thrive, how to carry ourselves with class, courage, and unshakable resolve. We are strong because our journey demands it, and you are the strongest among us. You have stood up to breast cancer, and you have towered over it. May your days be full and fruitful, and may your lights continue to burn brightly, illuminating our steps as we head toward a world without breast cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for our survivors.
Thank you so much, survivors. Thank you, walkers, and thank you, crew. For each of us, today marks a great personal achievement, bringing us even closer to Komen and this mission. Y'all, we are Komen, fulfilling the critical grassroots role of being the faces, the hearts, and the feet of this organization. Susan G. Komen is committed to taking the money you raise for this weekend and putting it to the best possible use, funding promising research and working with our local affiliates all across the country on providing education, screening, and community programs. The 3-day is a legacy of the Komen family, and I am delighted to tell you that thanks to your hard work, passion, and determination, you all have donated another $2.2 million. Today. You are the heart and soul of this organization. You are making the milestones and the research happen. On behalf of everybody at Susan G. Komen, and from the very bottom of my heart, y'all, thank you so much for being you. Thank you.
Just 3 days ago, we stood at the opening ceremony, looking ahead to the 60 miles that lay between us and this very moment. And though there were times, especially in those hills, when it was difficult to take that next step, we kept focused, we kept going, and together we did it! We shared our stories, and we committed to carrying those stories, wishes, and promises forward. Now, let me see. Let's see all of the wishes you made. Come on, hold up those promise ribbons.
Y'all, I wish for the day where I no longer send cards of condolences, but only cards of congratulations.
I wish for the day that every diagnosis is met with a cure.
And I wish for the day when survivors like me are simply called people. Our wishes and our promises have sustained us over these past 3 days, just as they sustain us each and every day of our lives. So with a not for yesterday, today, and tomorrow, let us commit to carrying them forward until breast cancer is a thing of the past and we can feel the peace that comes only to those whose work is truly done. With each mile we completed this weekend, we honored the memory of those we've loved, cherished, and lost to breast cancer. The spirit of those loved ones is here today in the presence of our survivors. Hand in hand, they embody our hope for the future. They inspire us to celebrate the sweetness of life every day. They also help us to remember that we are all here for a reason. We have purpose. We have promises to keep and wishes to fulfill. In tribute to those we have lost, let us recommit to living every day with the intention and intensity that we feel today. Taking bold and purposeful steps forward, we will continue to walk because we can and because we must. Come on, say it with me. This is our promise. Now the time has come to raise the final flag of the Susan G. Komen Atlanta 3-Day. Along with all of the promises we have made, let our spirits and resolve rise up with it. Let it stand as proof that we will be here to continue walking, living, breathing, shouting with every step. We will never give up. We will never give up. Say it with me. We will never give up. My friends, it has been an honor to be in your presence these past 3 days. And for the past 5 years, you have been great and surely have done some great things. It may feel like an ending, but babe,